Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today on Customer States What? Customer States, please replace my brake lines. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do have some concerns because the way these brake lines showed up, they're frowning at me. They're not supposed to be shaped like that. When we take it up top, we'll show you why. So you guys know what comes next. Let's take it up top. Now that we have taken it up top, we're going to look around. So here's one of my major worries. Let's get up in there. There's the union. There's two of them actually, and I have to loosen the other side of them. So the brake lines go along there, along here, underneath this trim, behind the gas tank. You can kind of see it right there. And the gas tank goes over, so we gotta lower the gas tank or drop the gas tank. And then we're replacing all these lines here. That guy right there. This one goes all the way over here. And there's one of the main reasons right there. So we're gonna see how well this brake line does. But first things first, we're gonna take down all these trim panels and lower that gas tank. Very good. Well, alright, we had to take down the entire charcoal canister because, as we could see, the lines went right above it. But we had an issue with the hardware right there. Not good. Not good at all. That hardware is very rusty, would not come out. Neither would the one over there. So what we're doing here today, we're working senior bungee, holding up the charcoal canister and this trim to alleviate some of the stress on the one point where it's actually mounted. Now, we have another slight issue here. So the way this gas tank is designed, the fuel filler neck is actually on the bottom of the tank. So I got to be really quick to get this guy off right here, Katie, and to put a cap right on it. So, will I take a fuel shower? Probably. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll all see. You'll all see. I fit the plug on, but that's exactly where I was standing, just to give you an idea of how much fuel I freaking took to the face. And yes, that's an unfortunate giggity. Alright, here goes nothing. We got the drain bucket right below us. We got our plug right here. Alright, now or never. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Mother. Ah. Oh, I thought it would piss out, but it's not. But I still took a freaking fuel bath. I love the smell of fuel. Oh. Alright. Gas tank is out. We're going to lower it, get it out of the way, and expose those brake lines. Very good. Alright, now we can see what we're working with here. So we just opened up a whole lot of room here. As we can see, there are brake lines in all their freaking glory. Let's hide them real quick. And now they're back. Alright, next thing to tackle is that union way the hell up there. Alright, now we're in the belly of the beast. What I had to do was I had to snip the brake line over there because I could fit a wrench in there, but I couldn't get a throw. So we snipped the line, and we were able to get a socket and a ratchet on there and we were able to break that line free. Now we're going to follow this line, see which way it goes, to the left side or the right side, because we don't want to mix them up, but we do want to do both of them at the same time. So we got to make note right now on which one is which. Alright, so we snipped the line up there. We got it out of all of the grommets to the point the line is just hanging here now, which is very good. We broke off some of the rust here, as we can see. Yeah. Oh yeah? Oh, look at that. 2 freaking bends and it's done. Alright. Now we're gonna get the rest of the line out. You know, not for nothing, it could have been worse, but the job's not over yet. We still got the rear to go, kickity. But we got the lines out, and this is how they are shaped in the vehicle. So here's my worry. I think I'll be fine, but I gotta reshape these back to that. So we'll see how it goes. I know which one's which, but you never want that much of a bend. Giggity. Alright, meow. What we did with all the lines, since we're not trying to save any of them, we just diked them out. We cut them. We cut that one. And we got all the old one out. Now, this one here, I want to see what it takes for it to break free. That's all it took. That's all it took, was just one movement, and that line broke. That could have been one emergency stop away from exploding on the customer, and they wouldn't have been able to stop. But the multi-point inspection caught it, and we sold it. Well, the unions are all tight now. Let's back it up. See, oh, the camera's stuck. All right. If I'm getting the camera stuck, you can imagine how my arms feel. So let's get the light. We're going to go through it. New lines are installed. They go all the way here. Brand new lines. Oh, got to push that one in. All new. Got to take that bag off. Everything is new from here. All new. All new. Now, the next step is we're going to bleed it before we even put the gas tank up. We're going to make sure all these clips are in their proper positions. And we're going to bleed the system and make sure it holds hydraulic pressure before we even attempt to put the gas tank back. And this whole time, I was looking for this guy right here, because it goes here. I thought it was off of that trim piece, so I went crazy looking for it, but it was here the whole time. So we are well on the back half of the job. Very good. Alright, we're very lucky. All the bleeders broke free and we're bleeding. We have no more air bubbles coming out of this tube here. Everything is hydraulically tight so far. I did have a fitting that I left loose, that guy up there. So it definitely made a Goomba move, but we cleaned it up. We're going good. We're going good. Very, very, very good, ladies and gentlemen. We have bled the brakes out of all the air. We have no wet spots at our unions, which are very good. No wet spot, no wet spot. Nothing's wet. We got a little bit of residue. We did brake clean, but we could brake clean a little bit more. Gas tank is back up. All the hardware has been anti-seized and sent home. Fuel lines and the evap canister is all mounted back up. As we can see, our union all the way up there is dry. Very good, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know what to do yet, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification for further content.